Hi everyone, I'm Kenny McIntosh here from whatculture.com, and as you can see, I'm not like most girls. I don't just take what I'm given like plastic little princesses. I am not like most girls because I also have a penis, and most girls do not have a penis. Some do, because they've not made a full choice. We'll not go into that. Anyway, I'm Kenny McIntosh, and I'm here to tell you why I think the Royal Rumble match this year was pretty great. I've got 10 reasons. I'm going to run them down for you. But before we begin, I want to say congratulations to everybody here at What Culture for 1 million subscribers. That is great. Sometimes less is more, but with us, more is more. We like to give you more and more and more and more and more and more, and then some more for when you need a little more. But we're going to run down these 10 reasons. So up first is number 10. At number 30 in the Royal Rumble match. Absolutely genius. Everybody is hating this. The social media world is on fire with people complaining it's the worst Royal Rumble ever. People are going to cancel their network subscriptions. But let's just put it in a little bit of context. Roman Reigns lost twice. He lost the title match and he lost the Rumble. Everyone's acting like he won. It's not like he won the Universal title and was like, I'm just going to enter the Rumble and go in there and then win that and then go and fight for the WWE title and unify them. He lost twice. And he set up a monumental match for WrestleMania with The Undertaker. What else do you want? Serial complainers. And as we get to number 9, just to note, I took my beanie hat off for this and I've tried to gel my hair and one bit keeps going up. So if it goes up during this video, don't comment about it. I don't want to heat. Is it up again? No, okay. Anyway, number 9, we got storyline continuity in the Royal Rumble. Those moments in the Rumble where you get little bits of nods to the past, and we got it this year when Xavier Woods and Bray Wyatt stood off against each other. Xavier Woods, who had been hypnotized last year by the Wyatt family. Luckily, the draft stopped him from becoming a full-time member of the Wyatts. But we got continuity, we got throwbacks to the past. That is what we want. And it is another reason why this year's Royal Rumble was pretty damn great. Up next, we have the gentleman himself, Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher was in the Royal Rumble and he had a great showing this year. He had an umbrella, ladies and gentlemen, and he used it on Chris Jericho not only to get him in the nads, but then the umbrella twirled around. It was fun. How do you not like that? It's much better than seeing Daniel Bryan being thrown out at number 15 than seeing Roman Reigns coming in laughing after him and taking a rest. Jack Gallagher, Chris Jericho, interaction, Royal Rumble. This was good stuff. In at number 7, everyone's favourite beast, I'm not talking about Sable, Brock Lesnar. He destroyed everybody in the Royal Rumble when he came out. Rusev with his Virgil jockstrap in his face, Sami Zayn, The Miz, he came in and he annihilated. That's what we want from Brock Lesnar. We want annihilation, and the beast gave us it, and for the first time in months, looked like he had a purpose. The Royal Rumble gave us that this year. And at number 6 was the implosion of the Wyatt family. This year in the Royal Rumble, we had Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. Luke Harper finally standing up to Bray Wyatt and smacking him in the face. But before he could hit the Sister Abigail on his leader, it turned into an RKO from Randy Orton. The Wyatts continue to struggle. Luke Harper, is he still part of the Wyatts? Is he not? We didn't know. We know now because we watched SmackDown. But the Royal Rumble provided us with more storyline for the Wyatts, and maybe, just maybe, it will keep us going to getting Bray Wyatt to the WWE Championship. Could he win it in the Elimination Chamber? Maybe the Royal Rumble was the first step. Okay, Randy Orton did win the Rumble. Probably wasn't the best thing ever. But still, we got Wyatt stuff, and Bray Wyatt was in the final 3 of the Royal Rumble, and that for me is pretty good. And at number 5, Goldberg eliminates Brock Lesnar in no time. He comes in, he spears him, he flings him out, and Michael Cole, as he said in commentary, Brock Lesnar is screwed because Goldberg has his number. In the Royal Rumble, we got this great stare-off and moment between these two that furthers their feud going into WrestleMania and makes people want to see even more what they're going to do. They're doing everything to show us that they can't have an actual match yet, but what's going to happen when they do? The Royal Rumble is about these moments. It's about the big match moments, and that's what we got. It was a different one from 2004 from when they competed before in the Royal Rumble. Well, when Goldberg did and Brock Lesnar flung him out. This year we got the opposite. Brock Lesnar eliminated easily by Goldberg on the road to their WrestleMania match. It was good. And at number 4, he's back again. The big dog does the thing that, because he got all the Shield stuff in the divorce. Anyway, Roman Reigns, he chucked The Undertaker out of the Royal Rumble. Now, The Undertaker, let's very quickly talk about it. He looked sexy as... He looked sexy when he came out, and he had the long hair, and he had a bit too much makeup. Then he moved, and it got a bit worse. But The Undertaker, big star, and he was eliminated by Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns made sure to say on camera, "It's my yard now." Could this be the beginning of the Roman Reigns heel turn? That's what I think it is, and if it is, I think we will look back on this Royal Rumble moment so fondly because it is the beginning of what we wanted the WWE to do for years. Finally acknowledge that the audience does not buy Roman Reigns as the top babyface. So The Undertaker and Roman Reigns are clearly on a collision course for WrestleMania, and the Royal Rumble 2017 will always be remembered as the start. I've only got one thing to say. 10. We got it. People are complaining about lack of surprises in the Royal Rumble, but we got Ty Dillinger. He turned up at number 10. Think about the moment that meant for him as a guy who's been in WWE for a decade, has fought and clawed to get into WWE, and he was in the Royal Rumble and got a huge ovation in front of over 50,000 fans. Ty Dillinger was who we wanted, and Ty Dillinger is who we got. I've just been told by my producer that my head continues to have hairs sticking up. So I'm going to stand very still here for number 2. I'm not going to move. Number 2 is to do with two men. Braun! Did it go up? And it's gone up again. Braun and Baron Corbin, they were in number 2. This is I've lost the will to... This stuff's happening. My hair's buggered. Anyway, number 2, Braun Strowman and Baron... I don't even know how bad it is, but I can feel that it's bad. Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin at number 2 because they both had a great showing in the Royal Rumble. Braun Strowman looked dominant against everybody. He threw at the Big Show, he picked him up and chucked him out like yesterday's news. And then Baron Corbin, he needed a moment in the Royal Rumble. He needed a moment to shine, and he got it when he eliminated Braun Strowman from the match. The Royal Rumble sometimes doesn't give younger guys a moment or give them something that they can take forward. But in this match, we had Baron Corbin eliminating Braun Strowman. We had Braun Strowman eliminating the Big Show. These two guys now have a talking point to take forward going into WrestleMania season, which was A-OK with me. It's still up. And finally at number 1, we have Goldberg and The Undertaker facing off. This showdown that we never thought we'd get to see in wrestling. Two behemoths from the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars. WCW's stalwart, WWF's longest reigning guy who stuck around, never went to WCW after coming to the WWF. Goldberg and The Undertaker, we got to see Undertaker try to chokeslam Goldberg. We got a spear. We got a moment that we never thought we'd got, and that is what the Royal Rumble is all about, and that is number 1. So there you have it, 10 reasons why this year's Royal Rumble was great. Now, I'm not saying the Royal Rumble was the greatest of all time, but this was a pretty good Royal Rumble. You've got Royal Rumbles in the past, like 2015, 1995, terrible. This was a good Royal Rumble. It had great moments, it had story, it had continuity, it had big stars, and it built to a crescendo. But the one key from this Royal Rumble will come down to this one thing. Roman Reigns at number 30. Is it the beginning of the Roman Reigns heel turn? If it is, this could go down as one of the better Royal Rumbles because people will remember this was the starting point when WWE finally listened to the audience. If he doesn't go heel, is it another slap in the face to the audience? Is it another time that they've wanted him to stay away and that he's come back? I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to pull the trigger and Roman Reigns is going to turn heel and beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I've said it here, and if I'm wrong, I will get this video deleted. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to more content by subscribing to over the other 1 million people that subscribe to this channel. And also, you can get more content on Extra, whatculture.com/extra. Come see WCPW if you want to see some wrestling. We've got Kurt Anglin's last UK match coming up. And you can follow me on Twitter at KennyMC1985, or you can follow What Culture at WhatCultureWWE. Phil Chambers is the man behind the camera. He's the one that keeps telling me my hair keeps going up. So I'm going to have to wear the beanie hat again. See, I tried. Thank you very much. Bye. To me.